Blue Lock chapter 336 has been released, so let's go over it. The chapter continues with Karasu passing to Hiori as Hiori uses Metavision for the first time in the U20 World Cup. He says he was thinking the same thing as Karasu. Someone needs to create a new attack pattern since they can't use Asagi anymore. Only him and Karasu are the ones who can do that right now. He gets to the goal and aims for a shot, but then he passes it to Karasu. He says he doesn't have a shot course, so Karasu needs to shoot, but Karasu thinks that he isn't the one who needs to shoot. He knows how good a striker Hiori is, and since he's changed in Blue Lock, he knows Hiori can make a goal. He passes back to Hiori. He thinks that this idea came to him, so he's putting everything into being second best. He wedges himself in front of Hiori in between Gabon and Bass as he says, "Aim for my head." Hiori shoots the ball at Karasu as Karasu ducks. For the first time ever, Hiori scores a goal in all of the series through 336 chapters, getting the first goal against France. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know about this one. I don't think people are realizing, but not only Karasu, but it also seems that Hiori had the number 2 talk resonate with him, and because of that, neither of them, when they had a shot course, were playing for their own goal. So they both instantly shot it back to each other for the other person to make the goal, and that's a little worrying. Everyone is cheering. Asagi thinks that they have a chance of winning, but the way they scored the goal goes against everything they've been taught so far. Ugo then tells Asagi that if he joins in on this attack, Blue Lock would stand a chance, but for the first time since chapter 90-something, Rin does something likable and says that being number 2 is rubbish. Asagi's destiny is being number 1. Henri is excited for the goal, but Ego looks like he's fucking pissed. He states that the goal wasn't something that he desired, as the final page ends with Asagi blacked out, asking what is happening with Blue Lock. Starting off, I love that Karasu and Hiori are getting some spotlight, but what Ego and Asagi are saying, I do agree with. You can just feel that the goal is setting up something pretty bad for Blue Lock. This might cause a rift between the team and make England difficult, which I assume that's where like Baro and Kunigami are gonna come in and set Blue Lock straight. I think Shido's gonna come in later this game, but I also want to say that I don't like how Henri is being portrayed as like some sort of bimbo. Her whole character is since the NEL, I'd say, and even maybe since U20. She's used as a false positive where she gets excited about something that Ego is trying to set up that's not the right mindset to have about it, and makes her look like an idiot, and it's just kind of tiring. But overall, this chapter was fine. Nothing too crazy even for a gold chapter. I'm gonna give it a 7.9 out of 10.